When 12-year-old Ayan hears whispers of treasure buried deep inside the cursed Hakikat Haveli, he dares to uncover its truth. But what he finds is more than gold. It's a test of bravery, fate, and the forgotten legacy of a fearless woman. Will he return unchanged?
In the year 1845, in a small village in Pakistan, there lived a boy named Ayan. He was 12 years old, with dark hair that fell messily over his forehead and bright, curious eyes that sparkled with the thrill of adventure. Ayan often spent his days exploring the rugged hills surrounding the village, but today, a new adventure awaited him. The villagers often spoke in hushed tones about Hakikat Haveli, an old estate that stood at the edge of the woods, abandoned and shrouded in mystery. They claimed it was haunted by the spirit of Lady Fatima, the Haveli's last owner, who had hidden her treasures to protect them from invaders during tumultuous times. While many were fearful of the Haveli, Ayan felt a deep sense of intrigue. He dreamed of discovering its secrets and unearthing the lost treasures of Lady Fatima. One misty morning, when the sun struggled to break through the thick clouds, Ayan decided it was finally time to explore Hakikat Haveli. With a small satchel containing a few samosas, a flask of water, and a trusty lantern, he set off toward the woods. The path was overgrown, with vines curling around tree trunks and brambles scratching at his legs, but Ayan pressed on, fueled by excitement. As he approached the Haveli, its towering silhouette loomed above him, its windows dark and hollow like watchful eyes. The door, heavy and weathered, creaked open with a gentle push, revealing a dust-filled hallway lined with portraits of stern-faced ancestors. Their gazes seemed to follow him as he stepped inside, and Ayan felt a shiver run down his spine. Inside, the air was thick with the scent of decay, a reminder of the years the Haveli had stood abandoned. Ayan lit his lantern, casting flickering shadows on the walls. He explored room after room, each filled with forgotten furniture and echoes of the past. The grand dining hall, with its long tables set for a feast that would never happen, was particularly haunting. In the library, Ayan stumbled upon a large, leather-bound book resting on a pedestal. Dust danced in the air as he opened it, revealing intricate illustrations of the Haveli's history and strange symbols he had never seen before. The pages whispered secrets long forgotten, and Ayan felt as if he had stepped into another world. As he turned the pages, one illustration caught his eye, a map of the Haveli grounds with a peculiar marking near the old garden. Intrigued, Ayan decided he had to find out what lay there. He retraced his steps to the grand staircase and made his way outside, heart racing with anticipation. The garden was a tangled mess of overgrown plants and weeds, but Ayan was determined to uncover its mysteries. He cleared away the vines and brambles until he uncovered a stone path leading to a forgotten gazebo. The structure was worn and crumbling, but it exuded an air of faded elegance. In the center of the gazebo lay a large, moss-covered stone inscribed with the same strange symbols he had seen in the book. Driven by an unexplainable urge, Ayan pressed his hand against the stone. Suddenly, the ground trembled beneath him, and the symbols glowed with a brilliant light. Ayan stepped back, startled, but his curiosity overwhelmed his fear. As the air crackled with energy, a hidden door slid open beneath the gazebo. Heart pounding, Ayan took a deep breath, gathered his courage, and stepped through the door into a dark tunnel. The walls were lined with the same glowing symbols, now pulsing softly, illuminating his path. Each step he took echoed in the silence, amplifying his sense of adventure. The tunnel twisted and turned, leading him deeper underground. He felt a mix of excitement and trepidation, wondering what lay ahead. After what felt like hours of walking, Ayan emerged into a vast chamber illuminated by glowing crystals embedded in the walls. The sight took his breath away, an underground cavern filled with treasures and artifacts. At the center of the room stood a pedestal with an ornate chest atop it, glistening as if it were alive. This was it, the treasure of Hakikat Haveli. Ayan's heart raced with anticipation as he approached the chest. With trembling hands, He opened it to reveal a collection of ancient artifacts, golden coins, shimmering jewels, and a scroll inscribed with beautiful calligraphy. The scroll told the story of Hakikat Haveli, detailing the bravery of Lady Fatima. It explained how she had hidden these treasures to protect them from invaders during tumultuous times. As Ayaan read, he felt a deep connection to her story. She had discovered the importance of bravery, standing up for what was right in the face of danger. Inspired by Lady Fatima's courage, Ayaan knew he couldn't keep the treasures for himself. He had to share them with the village, to honor her legacy and the lessons of bravery she had left behind. He carefully gathered the artifacts, placing them in his satchel, and made his way back through the tunnel. As he walked, the crystals continued to glow softly, lighting his path and filling him with a sense of purpose. Emerging into the fresh air, Ayaan felt a surge of excitement. He had uncovered the secrets of Hakikat Haveli and was determined to share them with his fellow villagers. When he returned to the village, Ayaan burst into the community center, breathless with excitement. The villagers gathered around, curious about his return. "I found it! I found the treasure of Hakikat Haveli," he exclaimed, holding up the scroll for everyone to see. Gasps of disbelief echoed through the crowd. The village elder, an elderly man with a long, white beard named Baba Iqbal, stepped forward. "Ayaan, are you certain? The Haveli is said to be cursed." Ayaan nodded vigorously. "I found the treasures. And the story of Lady Fatima. She was brave and hid these treasures to protect our village." With a mix of skepticism and curiosity, the villagers listened as Ayaan recounted his adventure, describing the hidden chamber and the treasures he had discovered. He shared the scroll's tale of bravery, emphasizing the importance of standing together in times of trouble. Among the villagers was Ayaan's best friend, Hassan, who had always believed in Ayaan's adventurous spirit. "If anyone can find the truth, it's you," Hassan said, his eyes shining with admiration. Ayaan felt grateful for his friend's unwavering support. Inspired by Ayaan's courage, the villagers decided to establish a museum in honor of Lady Fatima. They would showcase the artifacts and tell her story of bravery for generations to come. Ayaan felt a swell of pride as he watched the community come together, united by the legacy of their past. As the days turned into weeks, the village transformed. People worked tirelessly to clean and restore the museum. Ayaan and Hassan spent their afternoons together, organizing the artifacts and sharing the tales of Lady Fatima's bravery with anyone who would listen. Their friendship grew stronger through this shared mission, filled with laughter and dreams of future adventures. Finally, the day of the museum's grand opening arrived. The village was adorned with colorful banners, and a sense of excitement filled the air. As Ayaan stood at the entrance with Hassan, he felt a mixture of nerves and pride. He had not only discovered the treasures of Hakikat Haveli but had also brought his village together in a celebration of their shared history. The villagers gathered around as Baba Iqbal gave a heartfelt speech, praising Ayaan for his bravery and determination. "Today, we honor not only Lady Fatima but also our own Ayaan, who reminded us that courage lives within us all," he proclaimed, gesturing toward Ayaan. Ayaan beamed with joy as the villagers applauded. He realized that this adventure was more than just finding treasure. It was about uncovering the strength of his community and the importance of their shared stories and heritage. He felt a sense of responsibility to carry on Lady Fatima's legacy, to keep her story alive for future generations. As the sun set over the village, casting a warm golden light, Ayaan looked around at the smiling faces of his friends and family. He knew this was just the beginning of many more adventures to come, adventures that would honor the spirit of bravery, friendship, and discovery he had learned from Lady Fatima. From that day forward, Ayaan became a hero in his village, not just for finding the treasure, but for embodying the courage to uncover the past and share it with others. The secrets of Hakikat Haveli were no longer hidden, and the spirit of adventure lived on in the hearts of all who heard his tale. As Ayaan and Hassan continued their explorations, they often returned to the Haveli, sharing stories of their discoveries with the village children. Together, they created a bond of friendship that would last a lifetime, reminding everyone that true treasures lie not only in gold and jewels but also in the connections they forged with one another and the heritage they cherished. And so, the legacy of Lady Fatima and the adventures of Ayaan and Hassan became a cherished part of the village's history, inspiring young and old alike to embrace their bravery, value their friendships, and honor the stories of their ancestors.